Hello there. I am making a unique video today on the 31st of August 2020 and this is a video I'm making a tribute to an actor friend of mine called Jannese Davidson. And Jannese unfortunately passed on from this life 6 years ago today, and it's, you know, it's a tough one, you know, when you're thinking about people that you've lost along the way. A pint-sized powerhouse is how she was described by a newspaper in Phoenix, and what the first time I met her was at a career group meeting. And I joked about it afterwards, saying it was like that scene from The Exorcist where the head spins around 360. She just like, she had a moment in the career group and just like spewed everything out. And so I wasn't sure what to make of her when I first met her. But I watched her in class, and just so talented. And she was like an encyclopedia in her mind of acting and you know, our teacher, Mark McPherson, in Studio 24/7 in Los Angeles, he would be, you know, making suggestions for actors, and he'd sometimes turn down to Jannese because she'd always, like, she'd come out with like some unknown play that no one else in the class had heard of that was perfect for what was needed. So, you know, she was, you could see her work was great in class, how talented she was. And her mind worked so fast. She just had an incredible mind, and you know, she battled with the teacher as well, because he was, our teacher Mark is so good. He kind of works with, like, he finds what's working for you, and he'll encourage you with that. He doesn't bang you over the head with what you're doing wrong. He believes, and I've seen it time and again, he's absolutely correct, that over time we, you know, the weaknesses we have are improved upon when we focus on what we're doing good already. So but you know, a couple of times she took some of his notes, which were very gentle, but she took them very hard, but she also took on board the notes. And Mark told her to, you know, take her comedy and make videos. He told her to go out and do stand-up comedy, and she did both of those things and did them very well. For me, she was like a female Robin Williams. She was just absolutely hilarious, and just like constant one-liners, 100 miles an hour. You know, I know I'm laughing, but I'm celebrating this extraordinary, talented soul. I'm so blessed that I've got to know Jannese's family so well after her passing. A gift from such a sad event. For those of you who've never met her before, during this video I'm going to put links underneath to her YouTube channel, where I've put some videos up, and you can go and you can witness firsthand the genius of Jannese Davidson. One of the stories that comes up, it's a funny story, was basically we were in an improv in class. I unfortunately did not do a scene with her, but we did do some improvs together a couple of times. And on this particular occasion, Mark, as he has done on some other occasions, he'll you know, give an actor an instruction to do something in the improv. And it tends to be something that they wouldn't normally do outside of their comfort zone. It could be to get angry, it could be to do, you know, to cry, whatever. But on this particular occasion, he said to Jannese, okay, this time when you do this scene you just did, now I want you to turn around and kiss him. Right? Me. And I know this can be an awkward situation sometimes in acting class. There's other people just boom, straight into it, and I don't really have a flinch on it, but I you know, as a human being, obviously you're conscious of other people, and you don't want them to be, if they're not comfortable with it, and you know, you're not wanting to be pushy about it. So it was funny. So we did the improv. We get to the part at the end of the improv, we're repeating what we'd done before, and the part where she's supposed to kiss me, she comes in and she just doesn't do it. And sometimes when Mark sees like he's got someone, he kind of like he turns the screw a little bit, you know. So he got her to do it again, and she wouldn't do it, and it got awkward, you know, because she was kind of saying, well, you know, I feel weird kissing you, and he's older, and you know, it was just, and everyone in the audience is like, no. But I wasn't embarrassed. I mean, this is one of the things about Jannese. She had no filter and would just like tell it the way it was, and I knew that wasn't personal comment. It was just he was being honest. And then afterwards, in the dressing room, she was apologising for what she said and everything. It was just nothing. It was no big deal to me at all. This is just part of acting class. For me to have witnessed her journey in acting class, seeing her singing her songs, doing her acting scenes, there was just so many things that she did, personal monologues. You really feel like you get to know actors even though you may not be best friends with them when you witness them going through these things. She worked in the forensics community in debate as a coach. She had a lot of people that she knew from that scene as well, as both a competitor, a student herself, and then later as a coach. You know, in everywhere she went in her life, in the various colleges that she went to and schools, she had so many friends. The service that they had for her was one of the most extraordinary I've ever seen. Huge church, absolutely packed. So many people taking part in paying tribute to her, including myself. I was fortunate to be able to get up, and I was supposed to sing one of my own songs, but in the end I got cheeky and sang an Irish song, got everyone in the church to clap along, which is a little cheeky, but I knew that she would love that. That would just be absolutely what she would want, you know. She's a bit of a rebel. When we make this choice to be actors and to pursue this dream, we all know how difficult it is, and you know the chances of success in it are 1,000,000,000 to 1. So why do we do it? Well, that's for a whole other video. But I just mentioned that because I do think it's important to remember Jannese and to talk about her, because I've no doubt that her talent was so huge. She would have been that 1 in a billion, and to everyone who knows her, she is 1 in a billion. But you know, I feel as a fellow artist, you carry on the baton as if we were doing a relay. And so, although she has passed, she has inspired us and reminded us all, you know, to be so grateful for everything that we have, appreciative every day. And so, as I said, it's part of what I feel like, you know, when I'm going up there to get my Oscar, I'm going to be remembering her. So you feel a sense of carrying on the baton, so you carry that on for her. And when you see her videos, you'll see like she's so funny. I hope that you got a little bit of insight into her. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.